Hey everyone, it's Susie with Dragonfly Bees Resale Journey. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. In this video, I am going to be showcasing some of my vintage items that I have available. Some have been posted already on Etsy and some are on Poshmark. But today, they'll be here offered to you at subscriber discounted rates. So we have things such as Pegasus Coral, Trifari, Monet, clip-on earrings, brooches, some necklaces, and so much more. So let's just jump right in and see what I have. All right, let's start off with brooches. Oh, by the way, that photo of me on the cover of the video, yeah, that's vintage. That was probably my first headshot. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, first off is this Silvertone brooch. It looks like feathers, doesn't it? It's has like a polished outline, but a detailed finish that make up those leaves, like those little chevrons going all around. I see some nicks, like some parts that were worn off. This is the back, and what does that say? What does that say? Okay, that says Monet. So we have this Monet brooch to kick things off. Okay, next up is this gold tone graduated faux pearl. Very pretty design. I guess it's a leaf. I gotta say, this is pretty heavy. There's the back, and this is signed also. Of course, it's upside down because that's what I do. A.K. and Klein. It's in very nice condition. So we have this one. Okay, here we have one side has a scroll print and the other side's polished. There are not major, but you know, some scratches on the polished side. This here is also signed, and let's see if I could bring you closer to that. Venue. Can you see that? Venue, USA. This seems to be in pretty nice condition too. So we have this one. Okay, next is this Silvertone. You know, it has this texture that makes it look like marcasite from afar. But it's just raised, it's a raised metal design. All the rhinestones are there. It's pretty. This one here, I don't see any marks. But nonetheless, it's really very nice. Very pretty. Okay, this is a bezeled faux pearl. Look at that. Really pretty design, framed all around. Let's look at the back. Okay, it's covered in the back. That looks like a that looks like something, but I don't know what. There is some wear right there. Well, all around, basically. I mean, she is old. Oh wait, is that the lighting? Maybe it's the lighting. But nonetheless, this is in really good condition. And then we have this beauty. Oh, look at her. She's looks pretty good. Okay. You cameo experts out there. I really don't know much about cameos, but I see the concaveness of the background on both sides. I can't tell if this is shell or resin. It is on this beveled frame. She looks good. Wonder what she's looking at. What's over there? Okay, this is the back. I should close that. So yeah, anyone know? What do you think? She looks pretty though. I gotta say. She's a good size, and there's some weight to this. So we have this one. Ooh, look at this one. This is a sunflower. This is, yeah, a clear rhinestone sunflower. It has a little bit of height to it. Let's look at the back. Okay, this is foil back. Do you notice all the openings? You could see that gold foil. And I don't see any marks. I don't see any maker's marks. There is a C clasp. Oh, there's a train. All the stones are there. I bet she would really shine up if you clean her up. Very pretty. Just chugging along, going down the line. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Bezeled, faceted, oops, purple pendant with clear, and there's a light purple color to these marquee shaped ones in the middle, and clear ones all around. Let's look at the back of this. Okay, it's completely covered, and there is a little wave on that stem, but the rollover clasp looks good. So this is needs to be wiped down. I don't see any maker's mark, but oops, butterfingers. But we have this one, really nice, very pretty. Look at this next one. Wow, this is like a matte gold tone finish. And it has these really pretty pink prong set rhinestones. The back, they're open back. This is so pretty. I don't see any marks. No. Nope. Okay. I guess you gotta kind of clean that up a bit. But really, a unique brooch right here. So nice. Okay, next one is a black faceted and smoky rhinestone brooch in a floral design. They are prong set. Guess it needs a nice cleaning. Let's look at the back. This is completely covered in the back. And no maker's mark on this one either. It has a rollover clasp. And yeah, we have this one. Next is this long stemmed beauty. It has a big round faux pearl center, some nice marquee shaped rhinestones on the bottom half, and on the top there is a AB rhinestone and some smaller ones, clear ones I guess, and it's on this antiqued gold tone wash setting. Yeah, the leaves look antique-y. Here's a closer look. There is the back. And yeah, I don't see any maker's mark on this either. That rollover clasp has a little dip in it. But it is really pretty. You're still very pretty. Okay, next we have these two, well, they're similar, big flower brooches. This pink one is really pretty. There's two shades of pink and a really bright pink rhinestone center. There's detailing. It's just really pretty. And the back has that swedge backing. I don't know if this is a maker's mark. And there is the rollover clasp. And this looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good. It's pretty big. And then the gold tone one, well, it's gold tone and silver tone, has that big button, gold tone button in the middle. This has a nice design too, with the gold outline. This also has a, oh, it's a polished back with the swedge backing, and also a rollover clasp. So we have these two. Okay, next we have these two butterfly brooches. They each have some textured design to them. This one has her back turned to this one. She's on her side, and there is a little red rhinestone. There's different patterns going on. You have this hammered type, this polished type, and this textured design. There's the back, and it looks to be in really nice condition. And there is the rollover clasp. So we have this, oops, we have this one. And the next one has that faux pearl center. Very pretty. And there's the back of this one, also no maker's mark. And it has a nice rollover clasp. These two feel, maybe they were made by the same maker. They have good weight to them. And they're really pretty. I like them. Okay, next up we have this silver tone. Is it silver tone? Yeah, it is. With the blue rhinestone center and all these clear ones around it. And it has these two like little handles on either side. Let me bring you closer. Let me bring you close. See what I'm talking about? Very different. And there's the back. And I don't see any maker's mark on this one either. You know what? There's a little hole right there. So I guess you can wear this as a pendant too. Can you get a chain through there? Maybe, if it's tiny enough. Okay, so we have this pretty one. Okay, here are two very different red flower brooches. Let's talk about this one. This is a beautiful enamel brooch. It's quite heavy. The detailing is so exquisite. Look at the leaves Just look at that. This is made by, in fact, the top is very heavy too. This is made by, oh, can you see that? No, you can't see that. Well, it says Raphaelian. I think I'm saying it right. Yes. And this is one beautiful enameled, very well made brooch. Beautiful gold tone back in very good condition. And like I said, it's quite heavy. So picture this on your lapel or coat. And then the next one is really pretty too. This is a matte red, like metal, rose petals, and it has this polished gold tone bottom, and then there's these leaves which have texture. There's the back, and no maker on this one, but this is in very nice condition too. I don't see any damage on the petals. So we have this one. Might as well show them close up. We have these two pretty flowers. Come on. There you go. Okay, next we have this really big, very substantial in weight. Very, how could I say this? Well, this is a very old fashion jewelry designer. And here, let me bring you closer. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a knot, and then you have all these textured open work petals. This is signed Van S. And it's also numbered right here. So I think that says 237 something. Anyway. Oh, 3237 something. Yeah. This is in excellent condition. I've seen the matching earrings, I think, for this, or necklace, but I only have the brooch. And yeah, this is pretty. If you look it up, you'll notice that this is quite a very nice piece. And like I said, it is substantial in weight. Okay, this next beauty, filled with rhinestones. And look at that. It's actually raised. Really gorgeous. Very unique. That's the back. I can't confirm whether or not this is a particular maker that I have in mind, because there are no maker's marks, but this is in really nice condition. Just look at that. There's something special about this, and I can't pinpoint it, but I think you get it. Okay, next we have this chocolate brooch. I call it chocolate because it reminds me of chocolate. You see her face? I don't know. Every time I look at this, I think I see another face on the other side. But I could be seeing things. All the rhinestones are present. Really pretty colors. Ambers and greens. That is the back. And I don't see any maker's mark on this either. But she's unique. She's really unique. So we have her. Okay, next up is another black rhinestone faceted prong set brooch with these leaves all around that are in this brushed satin finish. It is slightly raised. It's a silver tone back. You see that type of clasp? And I don't see any maker on this one either. The rollover clasp, very covered. It's covered. Everything's covered. But really pretty. Very pretty. Okay, next we have this. Not sure who that is, but there's all these coins dangling from this brooch. Let's bring this guy closer. So Roman, then you have all these coins on the bottom. That's the back. The back of these coins are just plain, so they're not double-sided. And this is the back, and there is a C clasp. So we have him and all these coins. Kind of weighty because of all these dangling coins, but this alone is pretty weighty too. Oh, this is something I could have placed in my green jewelry showcase, but it's vintage. So this here is a painted flower on a gold tone setting. Oh, this is marked right there on the right, and that says listener. So this floral brooch is a listener brooch. Okay, oops. Couple more to go. Moving on. Okay, this little lady is so sweet. If you notice, compared to this one, look how small it is. Anyway, let me show you her up close. Very cute. There's the... It's such a pretty frame. It's very ornate with that rope design, and then you have the scroll pattern with the little little beads metal beads. Tiny little clasp. So cute. And there's the back. I mean, that really looks like some sort of resin to me. But there is no maker on this, but this is old. So we have her. Okay, next up we have this leaping ballerina or dancer. There she is. Her skirt has this pattern. It's a brushed gold tone finish. She has AB crystals on the hem and on her face. I do notice one rhinestone, clear rhinestone right there. It's missing. Oh, okay. And there's the back. Very nice. Very nice condition, except for that one missing rhinestone. So we have this beauty. She's just in movement on her tippy toe, missing a rhinestone. Okay, this oval brooch is painted. You see that? Little petite little flowers. There is some enamel, I guess. It's just cute. There's the back. No marks. There is a C clasp. Just adorable. I'm bringing out the minis. Okay, this one here, very pretty silver tone. Yeah, like a matte finish. Let me bring you closer to this one here. You see the design on the leaf? Very intricate, very nice. These opaque, like a Tiffany blue color rhinestone, and the swirly design. Look at this little tiny clasp in the back. Good condition, and this part is all covered. So we have this very pretty, petite little silver tone brooch. Okay, the next two items are very special. They're from my home, my mom, and the first one is this marcasite onyx sterling silver brooch. I don't know if you recall, I had earrings that were similar. This here has a lot of patina, but I like it. It's from the 60s. There seems to be no missing stones. That little onyx is beveled. This is the back, and it does say 925, and I did test it right there, and it's the sweetest little brooch ever. Okay, this next one is really pretty. I have not seen one this size. It's a very large faux pearl teardrop, and it's on this silver tone polish stem, and then you have this really pretty back. There's the back. There is the rollover clasp, and it's just beautiful. I don't remember if this was sterling or not. So this is something I will test and I'll let you know. Okay, let's find out what you are. Oh, that doesn't look promising. And it does not. So this is a silver tone faux pearl. I think it's a calla lily. I think it is. It's still pretty. So originally this video was going to include necklaces and bracelets and things like that, but I just realized I spent so much time on the brooches that I needed to focus on just showing brooches and earrings for this part. So I guess there's going to be a part 2 so I can show the rest. But okay, enough talking. Let me just quickly go over the earrings that I have. Okay, first up, I'm going to focus on this group right here. These earrings were gifted to me by my neighbor. I don't know if you recalled me mentioning that he gave me a jewelry box filled with his mother's jewelry. So, first pair is this one. I mean, they're two-tone, silver tone, and gold tone polished door knockers, I guess. And they are clip earrings. There is some verdigris in there. But nothing major that you can't clean that off. These are marked. These are vintage. These are from the 70s. And if you notice, it's only marked on one. And it's right there. Those are the letters P.E.P. P.E.P, right? Have you heard of P.E.P? Well, if you haven't, I'm going to tell you about it. It's a New York-based company, and it was founded by Erwin Pearl. He was born in Austria, and he grew up in the United States with his uncle after World War II. He studied jewelry, and over time, I mean, he studied jewelry. He became one of the best diamond cutters in the world. He opened his company, Erwin Pearl, in 1957. And he used diamonds and pearls and precious gemstones, and Hollywood and politicians and musicians were really into his jewelry. He became really much more famous for gold-plated jewelry with natural stones, because that was like the rage for some reason. He even won first place 5 times in a row, this prestigious award called the Diamond International Award in London. In 1970, he decided to open up a more affordable jewelry line for the public, and that's when P.E.P started. So this is from that line that he started from the 70s, and he would trademark it as P.E.P. And then since then, I mean, this company has been around for over 60 years. He has registered maybe over 30 jewelry trademarks. After P.E.P, he had one that was Erwin Pearl, his name, and you would see that ever since 83. And then in 91, he changed it to period Pearl. But this earring is from the 70s. This here, let's take a closer look. It does have some wear right there. And like I said, there was some verdigris back there. But other than that, I mean, these are pretty pretty good. I saw one on Ruby Lane selling for $30. So we have this Irwin Pearl P.E.P from the 70s, two-tone clip earrings, and they dangle and they swing. So, oops, we have this pair to start off the earring showcase. Okay, next pair is this hammered gold tone clip earring, and that's what it looks like. These are pretty clean. Oops, too close. The pads are immaculate. Look at that. And they're not really super heavy at all. So we have this fun hoopy pair. And then this pair has this rope design with knotted rope hoops and a faux pearl on the bottom with a very pretty bead cap. These are super clean too. Oh, by the way, these 3 earrings that I'm showing you are all clip earrings, and they are all unmarked, but they seem to be made by the similar maker because of, I mean, these 2 designs look pretty similar. All right, so we have this pair too, really clean, and they're not heavy, not too heavy, but I mean they're not like inexpensively light. The faux pearls are really have good weight to them. So we have this really pretty pair, and then lastly is this. Look at this. The back, it has this articulating bottom piece made up of, they look like cinnamon buns. Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't have breakfast yet. Oh, with the knot in the middle. Okay, that looks like a roll. Okay, after this I'm eating. So here we have the back. Okay, this one's missing those pads, but look how clean this is. So no maker's mark, and these are also not too heavy. I gotta say, you know, I even clipped one on. I'm saying, okay, not bad. And we have these 3. Okay, this group, I believe these were still from my neighbor, and this one I remember was from a lot that I purchased from my pink bag, Gina. So let's start off with these. Wow. Okay, these are faux pearls, and they have this bronze, maybe more like a brass outline with tons of clear rhinestone crystals all around, and they're all there. There's the back. Look how clean they are, and there's no marks on these. But that's how they look. Gotta say, pretty substantial. If you don't wear them, they can be displayed. They're so nice. So we have this pair. Okay, next pair is this really pretty clear rhinestone dangling drop earrings. Has really nice baguettes on top, even a square cut clear crystal, and even a teardrop one right in the center. I don't see any dead stones. The back looks really nice. These are clip-ons, and there's no maker, and they're really pretty clean. Look at that. So we have this pair. Very pretty. So then next, okay, these are These are very unique. They're little huggies in this silver, brushed silver, patterned. Little tiny huggies. And all you do is open them and put them on. Oh, drop one. You see the polished silver? They're really in great condition. Let me pick it up. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so we have this pair. No maker, just really unique and pretty nice, I gotta say. So we have that. What's this one? Oh, I recognize that back. Do you? These are polished silver tone clip-ons with a detailed design on either side. So let me show you who makes these if you didn't recognize that back. These are Trafari, and that's what they look like close up. So we have that pair. And okay, moving on. This pair, ooh, these are pretty clean too. Look at that. I don't think they've ever been worn. Here. Okay, these are little love knots in two-tone. Polished silver tone and polished gold tone. So they're really sweet. And these are unmarked. So we have this pair. Okay, then last in this group is this black enamel, rhinestone, gold tone. Fun. These are clip-ons. Very clean. No, oh wait, they do say something. They do say something. That looks like a H and maybe a J or I. You see that right there? So we have these. This pair. Okay, next group, pretty fun earrings. We have this, these are acrylic. Very pretty, like a poppy color. These are clip-ons as well. Look at the back. A nice wire work. Let's open this up. Let's see what they look like. Okay. They look alright. No mark on these. They're very sweet, fun earrings, clip-ons. Next is this funky mod metal earring, swings, and these are pierced for pierced ears. So yeah, there's some copper wear on the back, but they're lightweight, they're fun, and they are this beautiful red enamel. And I think that stripe in the center is a copper tone. I don't know if you polish that, if it'll be silver or not. But we have this pair. And then this, ooh. Okay. I'll show it to you. This has verdigris right in the center. And over here. Let's take a look at, what are these? Okay, these are very pretty enamel flower clip-ons, and even the petals are nicely detailed with enamel They have these pink rhinestones, a nice addition to your collection. And if you know how to clean verdigris, even better. You can wear them. And then lastly are these fun. Look at these. Like a ruby red faceted pierced post earring with that swirly design on top. There's the back. No maker's mark on these, but this is fun. And I think when I show the bracelets, I have one that matches it. So we have this set. Okay, next up we have these screwback. These are screwback earrings in a satin finish as well as a polished finish. They kind of look like hands, but they're like feathers, I guess. And these are made by Coro. It says Coro on the back right here. Very nice. Oh, train's coming by. Look at these, like sea urchins. They're prickly. They're clip-ons. And, oops, there's something inside. I thought I saw it. It's a number. It's a patent number. Hang on. Oh, I'm so sniffly, my allergies. There it is. There's a number written right there, and also, oops, on the other one, and it's a patent number. So that's basically what it is. But here you can look at it close up. And we have these clip-ons. So since I have you in zoom mode, let me show you these guys. These are very odd. I thought they were bugs, but you have this amber tone striped faux pearl, faux stone in this branch that's on a branch. And these are also clip-ons. There you go. Here's the other one. And they look pretty good. No maker's mark. I have these guys. Oh wait, if you wear them, they would be facing upwards. They would be facing that way. Woo! And lastly, you have this clip-on of a leaf with two rhinestones on the bottom, in a nice, like a amber tone color. This pair was from my neighbor because I noticed in the back it does have the initials H. What is that? An I? A L? A J? I don't know. Hang on. Ugh. Come on. What do you think that is? An I? Because a few pieces of what I got in that jewelry box had the same initials. And it's funny, vintage earrings, they only put it on, you know, the marking's only on one piece. But these are clean. And they're very nice. And I think that wraps up the show. Okay, so that's a wrap for this first part of the vintage jewelry showcase. I was only able to show you brooches and earrings at this time. So next part will be bracelets and necklaces, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because that way you'll get in on these deals. And ring the bell. That way you'll be alerted when I post part 2. And just in general, anytime I post new content. So don't forget, if there's anything that you may be interested in purchasing, email me. Email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. Leave a comment below. Talk to me. Email me. I will always reply. So, everyone, thanks again for your support. Thanks again for spending the time with me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.